How's it going, guys? How is it going? Welcome back. We are once again doing some D&D, as it is a D&D Friday. But this D&D Friday is a little special. It's a little special. We are about to do our session 0. Once we do our session 0, then we can kind of go through and really flesh out the story here that we got, because I feel like we've got a very thin foundation. How's it going? Hi. So I just got back from the gym. I look absolutely disgusting, but like I said, we're doing some D&D planning today. So if you guys are at all interested in that, stay tuned, because we're going to be asking some big questions today as far as how to world build. Not how to world build, we are world building. And I got a couple questions ready for me and my co-DM, as per usual, me and my partner. And really quick, Kendall, will you just say hi to everybody?
Hi.
So I got Kendall here, and we're going to switch over. Here is our Obsidian page once again. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with it at this point. But we're probably not going to be doing too much on the actual Obsidian board today. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll see. Because we're going to be trying to answer a lot of these questions here that I got pulled up for us today. So, Kendall.
What?
My co-DM. Will you... Let's see. So let's do, I guess, first, and I think even if they don't necessarily fit for our story, I think we should still probably talk about it. So what does the geography look like on this planet?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be mountains and shit like that, but is the city near a mountain? It's gonna be near a river, maybe? Or the ocean. Usually big cities are near those, because that's where they're founded.
Yeah, right. I mean, it could be like a beachside city. We could do that.
Okay.
It'll be just like a hour-long train ride to get to the beach. Is there a name for the beach, do you think?
I'm spacing out, I don't know.
What do
What?
people normally name beaches after? Beach. This is stupid. What if we did...
Sorry.
What if we did...
Right.
I'm looking for names right now. What about the... Voxland?
You have way too many V names. Way too many.
I do. You're right. I'm sorry. The Rolling Beach? I don't know, just something simple.
Like rolling waves.
Yeah, it could be something simple.
Maybe. Mayhaps. I am not gonna lie, I am spacing out. I'm a horrible co-DM. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure like half of the streams that we've done on this have been like me asking you questions and you being like, what? What?
Listen, I've been having a really hard time today and I don't know why.
Me too. It's been a struggle today. On the coast of Solciden, there lies a beautiful beach where tourists and city folk alike get together to appreciate the nice weather and comfy sands. Alright, so it's not going to be anything too crazy, but There we go. So we got the rolling beach. So we know for sure that it's like a coastside city. Did you want it to be by any mountains or anything, or what do you think?
I mean, it would. I don't know. It depends, because the different types of like things going on are gonna influence that. You know, like what's gonna be popular.
Right. I mean, if we like, for example, if we base it off of like Seattle, right? Because Seattle's like a coast. Well, it's not like a coastside city, but it's by mountains. I don't know. What do you think? 'Cause I mean,
I mean, it's like honestly, you could flip a coin for this one.
I mean, if we're gonna put mountains in, the city's probably not gonna be like by the mountain. At least it's probably gonna be like an hour or two drive to get to the mountain, sort of deal.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we're let's look up some mountain names then. God, Fantasy Name Generator is the GOAT. Seriously, they've just got everything on here. Like seriously, like if you look up Fantasy Name Generator and just look at all the different name generators they have, it's crazy. All right, let's take a look here. That's not too bad. There's Rinston. I don't know about the second part of this, but there's like we could do like Rinston Heights or something, or we could do West Pids, Colcaster. That sounds pretty cool. Colcaster Summit.
Colcaster?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this gonna be like a big mountain, or is it like just a?
I mean, like, what's like I'll look up like the average size of a mountain. I feel like. If you guys could see how bad I'm spelling all of this.
Can they?
No. Average size of mountain. It's at least 1,000 feet. Damn. That's pretty
Well,
nuts.
yeah, but I mean, like, in general, is this gonna be a big mountain?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Are we gonna spend a lot of time there?
No, I mean just so like when we're setting up the world, what this place looks like. Is this going to be? I don't know.
It can be big. I mean, it's fine.
When I think of like mountains, I think of like big forests. You know.
Yeah, we
When I
can
think
like
of, like a
we can do that.
beach, like a simple beach, I think of like plains.
A large mountain that overlooks the entire city of Solciden.
So should it?
Where many great adventurers take the challenge of. Do we want to have like a Mount Everest type challenge here?
Well, is it gonna be like super big? Like, is it gonna be okay?
We can make it large. We can make it large. It could be a large mountain.
Because it can be like the size of like the Smoky Mountains, the ones that we
Yeah.
went to, or it could be like simple.
I was thinking like St. Helens. Is that big?
I'm pretty sure.
It could be big. What's a good name? Like the path of enlightenment.
Let me think.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I've been watching. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of or not a lot, but I've been watching the game Black Myth Wukong came out, and that game is all about like the Chinese mythology and stuff. And in that one, there's like that whole thing where, obviously, I'm probably not going to remember this right because I've literally done no research on it, but like, I like the idea of like going somewhere to reach enlightenment. So like, this could be like a place where people go to meditate or something. I don't know. Could be kind of
Okay.
like a religious thing if you want it to be. Or it could be like a temple at the top or something. What do you think? Because I know you wanted to touch a little bit on the religion.
I mean, we don't need to. I'm just saying if there's any, like, because it might be a thing. I like that idea. I do. I think it's kind of like, do you know, like, Mount Olympus?
Yeah,
Like Mount Olympus. That's what I'm thinking. Is that what you mean?
sort of.
Doesn't need to necessarily be exactly like that, but just
Yeah.
yeah. Friends. Sorry. Yeah, it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, I know. It was stuck in my head
Can't
for a
get
while.
rid of it.
And honestly, the Enlightenment could just be being able to see over the entire city. So. Kindle, wait. This is totally getting way bigger than everything else. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I was so excited. Is it? This might be placebo.
What?
So, when I first started, it might be placebo. I might be just looking at this way too long. When I first started the obsidian thing, I thought the dots would get bigger, like the more things that were attached to them. And I think Soul Sedan is starting to get pretty chunky. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. I think so.
You could be crazy though.
I could be crazy. I might just be staring. I have been looking at this for a very long time, so. Okay, so we got a beach, we got a mountain, and we know that there's going to be a temple at the mountain, so at the Coalcaster Summits, do we want to name this temple?
I mean, yeah. It'd probably just be named underneath the god or goddess or whatever religion it's a part of, if there is one.
We could do like again, like I've been getting, I like the Chinese mythology a bit, so like we can do like a Buddhist type figure.
Okay. We can do that.
All right, let's take a look. Kisang. You do that if you'd like. The Kisang Temple.
Yeah.
We're on a roll today.
Yeah, I'm slacking.
Okay.
I've used all my brain power on college. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I figured that would be the case, honestly, so it's not a big deal.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, it's
What does that
okay.
mean? Is that an insult?
No, it's not.
You hater.
Why is the city there? Cities happen for reasons. Access. Okay, wait. Before I move on, let's read this. What is the geography like? Don't fall into the Star Wars trap of having monoclimate worlds: Tatooine, desert, Hoth, ice, indoor, forest. Consider the climates of your world and where your story takes place. You don't have to use the whole of your world, but there should be a sense that it's more than a little patch of forested countryside with a city or two. So, would you say? Because I honestly, I don't
On
think.
one side of the mountain, there's usually either like a desert climate and or arid, and the other is like a forest, just because the clouds tend to bunch on one side. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not. Thank you for telling me, though. So we should. I mean, we should definitely come up with like other cities, right?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Why? Like, is that a question or?
Yeah, because like I feel like we should probably put a name on stuff. So I mean, if Sol Sedin is Sunnyside, then we can do like Dark Side. And what is it? Turkish? Is that what it was? Or Polish? I think it's Polish. Is it? No. What
You're
the fuck
phrasing that like it's a question. I don't know.
I'm forgetting. Hold on. Sol Sedin. TV. Where is this from? Swedish, right? No. What the fuck? Where is this from? Production. Okay, this looks a little... It's Norwegian! That's right, that's right. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that.
Was it a good ending in the movie you watched, by the way? Or
It was
did it
okay.
just end on a sad note? Hello?
It
There?
was, it ended on a good note for the most part. The movie kind of abruptly ended, so.
So it was a shitty ending.
Veracide? How's that sound? Veracide?
I mean... Yeah? What is this question for?
It's the other city. Does it sound okay?
Yeah.
Veracide? Because there's Solsiden and then Veracide.
Okay.
And what kind of school would they have over there?
With Veracide?
Yeah.
I mean...
They
like
could be like the
normal school.
rivals. They could be like the rival college or something.
I might be stupid, but I'm confused. What do you mean, what kind of school do they have over there?
No, I'm looking for a
You
name.
said that.
Okay. I'm looking for a name.
Fucker. You
I'm
don't gaslight me.
I'm looking for a name. Give me a name.
Usually colleges are named after the city they're in, or what part of, like, the state, or whatever. So it would probably be like Veracide. College of Veracide.
Okay.
Hater.
Okay. I know that's fucked. I gotta fix that. Overshadow. College of Veracide. Okay. I think that feels a little bit more fleshed out. What country are they in? Because this is like, it's in Solsiden. Or it like Solsiden is in the country, so it's like what country are they even in?
Cannot start with a V or an A.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Time to ask good old fantasy name generator, because they got everything.
What's it gonna be based around? Oh shit. Sorry. Like, is it going to be named after somebody or what?
I mean, America was all based off of Newfoundland, so.
You know what it was named after?
A guy, right? It was a guy named
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, he explored the upper inlet. He was the first person here, I think. Or first person.
Excuse me.
Yep. Okay.
I got a good idea. Okay, I should have figured.
What?
How about Omrade? Omrad?
Sure. For like the continent?
Yeah. Or the country, I mean.
What's the name after? And do just like a person?
I've been kind of throwing stuff into Norwegian. So I just typed in.
What was China named after?
I don't know. Oh. Comes from the Sanskrit Sina, which has derived from the name of the Qin dynasty.
Oh yeah,
The first ruling family of Imperial China Q. Huh. Damn.
Yeah, it's usually named after people.
He was the guy that brought the whole place together, I'm pretty sure.
Did you know Athens was named after the goddess Athena?
Yeah, I knew that one.
Okay.
Omraid.
Well, then I guess I shouldn't say anything.
Omraid? Does that sound okay?
Omraid?
Omraid. Omraid? That sounds kind of cool.
For like the place?
Yeah, the country.
Yeah.
Omraid. So these are definitely two different sizes. I'm not going crazy. I'm not crazy. I feel like Chuck McGill right now. Sorry. Because I can't tell if these circles are bigger than the other ones or not. I feel like they are.
I feel like you're crazy.
No, they're definitely different size. Look at this. These are two different size balls. I know it. Okay, so we have a country. We've got Veracide, which is the other city. We've got the College of Veracide, which I wrote has a grudge against the School of Var because they were there first. And then when the School of Var came out, everyone looked at them as the golden standard. So Veracide was kind of undermined in a way because of it. So now people prefer the School of Var over their college because their college doesn't look as good comparatively.
So it's like a feud?
Yeah, it's like it's like it's a generational feud, pretty much. So, what is the geography like? We have got beaches, we've got mountains. It is a beautiful, beautiful town where the sun just hits the town just right. You can smell the beautiful, salty air, and you can feel the wind flowing through your hair. I don't know. It's a normal ass town.
Great.
Why is that city there? Well, I already said why. It's by the ocean. But it says cities happen for reasons: access to fresh water, and as a society becomes
Yeah,
more
that's what I brought up earlier.
yeah, as society becomes more advanced, trade and commercial considerations come in as well. Warlike people will make city building decisions with defensive considerations as well. So, is there? I mean, it's modern day, right? It's not like we have like giant walls up around our
Well, I
cities
mean,
anymore.
it starts up as something else. We always are founded by like our ancestors' work.
Right. It was established in the 1800s, though. That's in the lore.
Yeah, I know, and
I think.
the
I mean, it would
1800s
just.
still had shit going on. They had
Yeah, but like
rivers and
it would still just be a city, though. It's not like there'd be walls or anything like that. The city's got history, but that
not?
doesn't mean it's like. I'm looking at this more medieval, like fucking catapults and like stone brick walls around the entire city.
Why?
Because I don't know, that's what my brain goes to. I don't know. I think we've got that answered already. Why is the city there? I think that's already answered.
But I mean, okay, so I'm confused. Okay, what do you mean catapults? A
Oh my
and
God.
B. What do
You're
you
driving
mean?
me crazy.
Fuck off!
You're driving me
me
crazy.
So you just said catapults. What do you mean? Please.
Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I am not following.
Dig
your-
the earwax out of your ears. Okay? Did you
Yeah.
clean them? Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. It was asking, why is the city there? Okay? And then it was asking, it was like, okay, well, what, like, you gotta think, why is the city there? Is it there for military reasons as well? And if so, how does that look? Right? But the thing
Yeah.
is, this was built in the 1800s, or the equivalent of the 1800s in this world.
Yeah.
So even though there was a lot of shit going on back then, it's not like they had catapults or stone walls built. You know?
They
it
would
was still a
have
city.
Reasons. They would still have reasons. Do you think those reasons just become like void?
What? No. That is not at all. I'm just saying it doesn't go back that far, is what I mean.
Yeah, but they would still have reasons. I'm what the fuck?
What are you confused on?
You said okay, it was asking for reasons why the city was built, and you just started ranting about how it was built in the 1800s. Are you saying that the city it can't have a reason to be built there because it's not like made back like way back when?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying.
Oh my god, you fucking hater. Was that so hard to answer?
Yes, it was. It physically hurt me. What
Oh my
I
God,
thought what I
you're
thought was
pissing me
asked
off.
okay, what I thought you were asking me was like, why can't
You just called me an it.
Yeah. Actually, did I? Sorry. Anyway, I think that question's pretty simple to answer.
Oh,
I think we've already
you were
answered
talking
it.
about the question.
What do people eat, Kindle? If your world contains fantastical creatures, consider which of them are
Okay, but
edible.
what was the reason? We didn't
Hey!
talk about the reason.
Hey! I'm talking.
We didn't talk about the reason. Also, if it was built by the beach, I feel like it would have been older. Like an older city.
Well, I said the reason that the city was built is because Varsh thought it was a beautiful spot. Like, he thought the area was beautiful and wanted to cultivate a city there.
Yeah, but back then it wasn't just like, oh, this is pretty. It's also like, there's other reasons, whether that be like good travel or temperature or cultivation and shit like that. Like, crops grow good here. Or like that.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Does it matter?
Yes.
I mean, I guess I did say we had to answer all of these. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
So what was its reason? Is it by the beach so it's got like trade is good? Or travel? Or people just come in and out of the town a lot so you get like
Yeah, I mean, we
overseas
could
stuff?
do you want to make like a port? Like, the Solsa didn't have a port, do you think?
Yeah, that's oh my god. See? It might have a port because we just talked about why it was built.
That's a good
You
thing.
fucking hater.
Kendall Page Rizzler. How dare you say that to me?
You're such a.
Harbor names. The piers of Carlsall. King's Cove Landing. Northwest Harbor. I'm not trying to say that. Blue River Piers. Sunset Beach Piers. Broken Reef Piers. The Landing of Scarsino. These are all trash.
Are these port names?
Yeah, these are harbor names.
Name it after the person who founded it. This is Varishdale, right?
Yeah.
So it could be like Varish Port.
It's kind of lame though. Oh, well, I can name it after Hold
Or
on,
name
hold
it
on.
after someone maybe like.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Okay, hold on.
I'll be back.
Where are you going? Where's the School of R? Victal Harbor, because that's his last name. So. No, it shouldn't be a harbor because I feel like a harbor's small. A harbor is any sheltered body of water where boats or ships may moor or anchor. A port is an installation that's been built around a harbor. Faculties for letting. I guess, I mean, there's literally no difference. I guess a port. What's a pier then? What's the difference? There's so many. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's do port. Port makes more sense. Victal Port.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Victal Port is the name of it.
So why is it Victal?
Varish Victal. That's his last name.
Okay.
I just didn't want to do Varish. I feel like we've been like Varishdale, Varish, the School of Var. Like it's all Var. So try to switch it up a little bit. This large side
why
of
is his last name Victal? You doing that thing, Peter
What?
Parker?
Yeah, Peter Porker. put it in pork.
You just giggle at that.
Yeah. So this large side of Solsiden is where most of its large cargo and populace arrive on the daily and leave the city for vacation. There are large cargo
Ooh,
ships
what about
and large.
What about what's it called? Tourists.
cruise ships.
Is this a tourist town?
I would definitely say it's like touristy for sure.
Okay, well, is there like a lot of culture here?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it's like, again, like I think the entire city has been built around like how just like this is the best school in the entire country. Like nobody, like this is like the top of the top, you know?
Yeah.
Or it doesn't have to be like the top of the top, but it's like this has got like they've got a great school here. It's one of the better ones. They've got like a lot of really cool restaurants. I mean, like what does a tourist place have really? Like, do you think?
Well, definitely tourist-centered shops. So it's like, you know, scammy kind of shit.
Yeah.
That kind of act touristy, and
This is definitely getting bigger. I'm not crazy.
like I don't know, it'll be like talking about. I'm trying to think of like a good example. It'll like showcase like shark teeth and shit like that near the beach, and
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah. Just like
kind of-
very like tourist trap stuff.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. Man. So right now the School of Var and Solsiden are the biggest dots on my thing because everything is just connected to the Skull of Ar, and everything is just connected to Solsiden,
What's Solsiden again?
the city.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Why do you sound so disappointed?
Okay. Also, I think
No, why'd
originally
you sound like that? Oh my god. Please tell me you're not disappointed in me.
I'm not. You're fine. Okay, so we have got it figured out there. So let's go ahead and move on. What do people eat? If your world contains fantastical creatures, consider which of them are edible. If so, then there are some cultures out there that consider it either a staple or a delicacy. It says, quote unquote, the first person to discover a creature is either a scientist or an explorer. The second is invariably a cook. So, inevitably, I feel like would have been a better word there, but that's kind of funny
Why?
and sad because it's basically saying the first person to discover a new like species is a scientist or explorer, and the second one to see it after that is a chef.
Oh.
Yeah, because we're eating it. It continues. If your world is more Earth-like, take a cuisine appropriate to your climate and adapt it to your world. Leaving a cuisine untouched will make a statement that you are using that as an in-world analog for the culture you are borrowing from. Food names also carry that implication. You can have your characters eat seaweed and rice-wrapped fish, but the moment you call it sushi, you set your story in Japan.
That's a great point.
That's a pretty good point, yeah. Okay, so food. So I can kind of connect this to Cafe Des Monde, I guess, in a way.
Yeah?
For foods, because like it's a cafe, so I feel like the food, like, it's just a good way to connect the
No,
foods
I
here.
get it. I get it. Okay.
The types of food. You know what? No, I'll put this in Solsiden because I feel like that this is generalizing everything. Typers. The types of food available in the city. So again, and we have like a fantastical place, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, can you come up with some ideas, please?
Okay, because I thought the last thing you said, it's like a fantastical place, right?
Yeah. So, like, what would they eat, and what would we call those foods? Because there are like still like mythical creatures and stuff in this world, right? At least that's what I thought we were doing.
Koibras.
Yeah, there's koibras. Do they
What if-
eat koibras?
What if they eat like koibra eggs? You know,
Hmm.
kind.
Let me look
Sorry,
this up
but
really
maybe
quick.
that's
So,
stupid.
okay, no. Yeah, I think
Sorry.
you're going down the right area because the thing is, most foods are based off of the type of land that they're nearby. So, like again, like what it was saying was like Japan is like it's like a island kind of country. So a lot of their food is like fish. Like they eat a lot of fish there. Whereas like if you go to like maybe the Middle East or something, they eat more grain and things like that because that's just like that's what's available there, right? Obviously in America we get like tons of cattle, tons of like farm land and shit, so we can pretty much eat like we're fat because we've got all this extra shit, right?
Yeah.
So, and then like again, Icelandic stuff, like they eat a lot of non-perishables like foods and things like that. So, again, if we're doing like kind of this like beautiful booming city, I think we would probably go towards the more American route. It's oceanside, so you're probably more likely to see fish. So I would probably say like it's a combination, I would feel like, between like fish and cattle.
Okay, so sometimes food can be attached to like morals and shit like that.
Yeah.
So in certain places they eat fish alive or raw or
Or they cook it or they don't cook it. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, raw or cooked or grilled or shit like that. So would this place have any tie to like, I don't know. Let me think. 1 second. Eh. Huh. Sorry, I'm looking stuff up.
Okay. There'll be fish. Cattle. Like cows. Pigs. Chicken. Chicken.
Okay, so like in New Orleans, they would eat like crocodiles and shit like that, right?
Right.
Because there's a lot of crocodiles down there, so like, that food got really popular. Or let me see why this is popular. Why is this?
I don't
What?
need you anymore. There you go.
Me?
No. I accidentally opened something in Obsidian and I was like, how do I close this?
Okay, sorry, I thought you meant me.
No, you're fine. So fish, cattle, like cows, pigs, chicken, would they do farms, do you think? Like, do you think they have the area for that?
I don't know, because it's a big city.
Mm-hmm.
It would definitely be like fishing based, I feel like. I do not think it would be.
Yeah, because like I'm sure they could ship in a lot of that stuff, but like what's more readily available to them is like fish. And like I can definitely see like it would probably just mainly be
some
fish.
imported foods. So I was looking at why Bananas Foster was popular in New Orleans. So I'm just gonna read this. So Owen Brennan, owner of Brennan's restaurant, challenged his chef to include bananas in a new dessert. It was his way of promoting the imported fruit. So, and out came from that Bananas Foster. Yeah.
That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. Okay, so really quick before we do that, because I do really like that idea, so we can kind of do something similar to that in this. So let's figure out the readily available. So like the in-city food. So like we know that they definitely eat fish, for a fact. Fish is like a main staple of Solciden. What else do you think would be found in Solciden?
Sorry, I was looking something else up. What now? What are we at? I was looking at why beignets were a thing, and it's because there was a lot of French people in New Orleans.
Right, it was a
Which, that
French,
could be important
Spanish,
too.
American-owned place. Anyway, so look, we know they got fish in this city for sure. Do they have fruit? Do you think? Do you think there are farms to grow a lot of this fruit and stuff by, or is it just a big city? Right?
I think there would be farms like a decent. I don't think it would be right up close next to the city. It could.
No.
Wait, are there mountains nearby?
Yes.
Then probably not.
Okay. What is something? What kind of food can you get from mountains? Really, is that like a thing? Food derived from mountains. Fruit trees, berries, and mountain states. Okay, that's not very helpful.
So a lot of
Berries.
berries.
So like jams, do you think?
Yeah, that's a great idea, honey.
Jams. So fish and jams. The two best combinations of foods.
So imported foods. Okay, let me look at 1 second. Also, are these people from the land or are they from somewhere else?
What do you?
Because it's a
who?
port, it might be like the people that live here. Are their ancestors from like Varishdale, like the land, or are they from like somewhere else?
So, originally the map that I had all 3 continents together. Um,
Well, then
so I mean, like, I
I
don't
think we should
know.
have a few continents. I think it would spice things up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can have like 2 or 3 countries on the same continent, and then we could have a different continent like along the ways, like 2 or 3 different continents along the ways. But that'll have to be stuff that we figure out.
Yeah, but right now we're just focusing on the main big boy.
Right.
Right. So what I was saying, who do you think lives there? Are these people from like Varishdale, like the land? Like are they how else do I phrase this?
Okay, so by people, who are you talking about
The
specifically?
people that live there.
The people that live in Solsiden?
Yes.
So the country is Omrid, and so yes, I do think a 90% of the people living in Solsiden would be from Omrid.
Okay.
And obviously, I think it can be a bit more diverse than that, but I think obviously it's a city inside their country, so it's going to be predominantly filled with the people of Omrid.
Okay. Let me think. Let me look this up.
We're on question 3, and it's almost been 30 minutes or an hour actually, and there's 20 questions here.
Sorry. So you think that they'd be from this land?
I do think a majority of them would be.
Because I feel like usually when you go near places near the ocean or, near port areas or where there was like a whole lot of traffic, where people were first starting to settle in.
Yeah.
Or not first, but, after something was set up, so people were like, oh, let's go there. Right?
Right.
Would it be from the country or from, like, another country? Is it like the United States or is it like, I don't know, let me think. Like England or something like that. I'm trying to think of something that hasn't really been colonized, so I'm picking the colonizer as a reference.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
I'm lost. Can we come back to the foods?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
Yeah, I mean, like, can we leave the food alone for now and just move on to the next question?
No, I like the food.
I'm confused. Okay, I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I'm a little lost.
What are you confused about?
Everything. What are you saying? What is coming out of your mouth right now?
Excuse me.
Okay, so you're talking about imported foods or something, right? What are you saying?
Okay, well, no, I'm asking about the people.
The people in Solsiden are gonna be from Solsiden. The people who have grown up, raised children here, they're all from Solsiden. Most of them are from Solsiden.
Because I was just thinking about reference to, like, cities in America, because, like, a whole, like, New York and shit like that.
Yeah, they got like everybody. It's a melting pot. But this is more touristy trap, like, so I'm sure you'll see more people, but the amount of people that live here are going to be predominantly from, like, raised and grown up in Solsiden.
Okay.
So, like, you'll see, like, tourists from other countries or
Well,
others.
no, I know that they'll be raised and grown up here. I'm talking about, like, their ancestors.
I mean,
like their ancestors' ancestors.
I don't know.
Okay, are they like let me think of an example. Are they
like kind of like how, like you were saying, like in America, like New York, they had like a lot of
Are they like native peoples or are they like French for like America?
I see what you're saying.
That took so long. Oh my god.
I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
have no idea.
Sorry. What are you on? I have no idea. I'm completely... You kind of shut my brain off, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. So, do you remember the question I asked you?
Can you, like, write it on Discord?
So you can retain it long enough?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm not gonna... Vision... Oh, fuck me. Why can't you just send this? Send it now. I sent it.
Okay, let me look.
Hater. Oh my god!
Nah, look, if you write it, it will help me. Okay? So I don't want any sass from you, okay? I'm trying my
Want me to
best.
give you a picture book with it?
Yeah, please. Sorry, I wish the stream could see this because Kindle's like asking me questions and then I'm just giving like the most dry, like literal like 2-letter responses to it. Okay.
No, I asked you an or question and you fuck. I was asking if it's like something or something else and you said yes. Or no, you said no. Sorry, Jesus. What the fuck am... Never mind. Never mind. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my...
Yeah, I had to try that one a couple times.
You weren't streaming that, right?
No, I'm not streaming it. Like the screen. I'm streaming right now. I'm just not streaming the...
Okay, I don't
My
think
Discord.
you'd be able to recover from that.
Yeah, that was terrible. I didn't do anything bad. I just misspelled something like 6 times.
I had to resend it.
Yeah.
You sent it literally in like 3 different messages.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try to...
Like
okay.
Hawaii? Is this gonna be like Hawaii?
I guess so. I mean, the thing is, like, the city's not technically been up for that long. If we're considering stuff. I don't know. My brain's a little fried. We'll have to get through these eventually. I think honestly these are a lot more in-depth questions than I thought they would be. So
I think this helped a lot, though. It's okay. We can
It
keep
did,
going.
it did.
What's the next question? Or well,
Uh,
actually, what were we talking about with the food?
the
Oh
food.
yeah, for
What
like
do
the
people
native
eat?
peoples. Because I was gonna
Yes.
say, if it's from other places, then it's probably, it's if it's from other places, I was just gonna say it would be like goods from other places brought there, because like the beignets were brought from France,
Right.
or were inspired at the least. And then, where was I going with this?
I
Fuck
don't
me.
know.
So but then it would be like if it was indigenous, though, it'd be made from the land, or from resources there. You know?
Yar.
Ooh. I'm gonna beat you up.
Yar. Yarg.
Okay. So, I mean, what is some food from the land you can think of?
Well, so again, we thought of like fish. There's fishy.
You got this. It's okay.
There's jam. And
Okay, but what kind of dish with fish do you think?
we could.
Is it sweet or savory?
I would say savory. I feel like it would make a little bit more sense if it was savory.
Yeah.
So we'll do fish. Do they fry it? Do they grill it? Do they pee on it? What do they do?
I feel like grilling. Well, not grilling, frying. I don't know.
I think it would make more sense for a country that was like, or not a country, for a city that started out near the beach, for them to like just cook it. So like grilling it would probably be like a big thing.
I was gonna say I don't really think frying.
So I think like grilled fish would be pretty popular. Jams would be pretty popular breakfast food, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, this is D&D, so I'm gonna look up a couple special fishy. D&D fish. Look up a couple special fishies. D100 fish to catch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Honestly, I might just copy this because this is like. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. So someone just linked the Terraria fishing. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, some of these are a little ridiculous. I can't put some of these in.
Why?
There's dynamite fish, dirt fish, cloud fish, bunny fish, bumblebee fish, bat fish. Yeah, these are a little too silly for what we're doing. But this is a pretty good one that I will send you just right now. You're gonna look at that. That one looks pretty sick. Might honestly just kind of copy paste this here into Obsidian.
Just wait. These are real fish.
The ones on the list here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yar.
So, are we gonna be using fish from real life or like monster fish?
There can. I think it could be real life fish, and then we can do like for like some real fancy high class people, we could do like that the actual like the monster ones. Yeah. Let me look some stuff up really quick. Oh man, they are not pretty. I'll tell you that much. God. Look up D&D monster fish, and you're gonna be in for a ride here. Because there's just nothing that looks. I wouldn't want to eat any of this. These are really cool drawings, though. People O'Donnell. I have to admit.
What is this?
I have to admit. They look quite cool. Alright, Dire.
What is this?
Excuse you. I was talking. Excuse you.
Sorry.
Ancient carp. Drakes. Sea serpents.
I mean, a few of these look like they could be edible. What is this one? Let me see.
Here, did you look up D&D dire anglerfish? That one looks pretty sick.
That would be super deep though. I don't think anyone.
Yeah, and that's why it would be hella expensive. I'm not wrong.
No, you're right.
Admit it.
That would be like super expensive though.
Yeah.
It looks sick, and I think yeah. What is this thing? I want to see what this thing is. It's so cute looking. What race do you think inhabited the...
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Do you think we could trade with like mermaids?
I don't know if I want to do mermaids.
What?
That's girly. And I don't want any girly things in
they
mine.
can be cool. Cody!
Huh.
Oh, what is this thing? What is this? Dragon koi?
Hold on, I gotta look that up. Dragon koi? Oh,
Yeah.
that looks sick. Oh, that looks really cool. Dragon koi. That's really cool, actually. That's really sick.
Ooh. Oh, Varsdale should have been a dragon koi. Oh, well, I got a koi bra. A koi bra and a... It's just koi fish. I like koi fish.
Yeah, I see that.
What if there was a food called, like, dragon koi? It's just koi fish, but it's like... You know... I'm spacing out. It's just koi fish, but it's, like, displayed, you know, in a neat way. Like, sliced up. Right on Bing. Ew.
Okay, I'm going on like a whole fucking thing right now. I gotta lock it back in. Right. Let's do one more question, and then call it a day. So again, who or what do they worship? Was your world made by one or more gods? If so, odds are that the inhabitants of their creation have taken up some form of worship. If your world wasn't created by divine powers, people most likely have invented them. Having a setting explicitly devoid of both deities and worshippers makes a statement. If you're not looking to make any anti-deity statement, include at least oblique references to religious institutions or practices existing. So I think, again, just having where is it, the Kisang temple, we could do like a religion of Kisang, of like peace and harmony, that kind of thing, kind of like a very Buddhist sort of religion.
I don't think we should name it that, though. It should be like unique, or else it, you know, that one thing about naming it sushi makes it in Japan.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. So we'll do a new note in Solstice. This says literally 10,000 tabs on it now. Okay, let's take a look really quick. Alright, fantasy name generator, don't fail me now.
Oh my god, this thing's so fucking cute. What is this? Fish frog? What? Look it up.
Hold on, I'm taking a look. Looking at stuff.
Sorry, are we on another question now?
Not yet. Well, yes, we are.
I found a really cute one. I think you're gonna like it. Oh shit, no.
Bodhi? Bodhi? What about Bodhi?
Bodhi?
Bod. B-O-D-H-I. Bodhi? Bodhi?
Like, is in a religion?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Do you like bod high or bod he?
Maybe body.
Body. Bod H.
Bod
BODHI.
Bodhi.
Major religion in Solciden.
Look up fish frog. That's the delicacy.
Okay, well.
Did you just laugh me off, by the way?
I did.
No, you didn't. No.
Alright, let me look up a fish frog really quick. It's very cute. One's a very cute little thing. And it's really sad that, you know, people are going to be trying to eat them.
Unless you want them to be pets.
Yeah, they're really cute. That's sad.
People eat everything.
Yeah, they look like ducklings. Like the fish form of a duckling.
Oh. Why'd you say that? Should that be the delicacy?
Yeah.
They're so fucking cute. Because I want to think of something unique to the... Like, I don't know. That makes a statement like this is D&D. Hello?
Yeah, sorry,
you cut out.
my brain is pooping out on me completely.
It's okay.
Eightfold path. The human life cycle is a cycle of suffering and rebirth, but that if one achieves a state of enlightenment, it's possible to escape this cycle forever. Interesting. I actually really like that. It's a nice... Am I gonna become a Buddhist, Kindle?
Did you not hear about that before?
I mean, I've been like vaguely aware of it, but I haven't ever like really looked into it too much.
I thought you weren't. I thought you were atheist.
I am.
So you hear something cool and you're gonna adopt it because it sounds cool.
No. It's not because it sounds cool. It's because it's like a genuine. Like I think that's just a nice. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm not like trying to hate on you. Jeez. It's okay if you're interested in it. It's just like if you don't, you believe in nothing, and then you're like, hmm.
Okay, Kindle, I need help. You need to lock it in for me because my brain is like kapooting on me.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, what?
Help me.
What does that fucking mean?
Oh my god, I'm sharing my screen. You're gonna look at my goddamn screen and you're gonna help me. What?
Fuck you.
What do I write? What do I write here?
Body? Well, what do you want it to...
I don't know. My brain is not working. I cannot think anymore.
Do you want peace to be a big thing?
Yeah.
Okay, well then they believe you could put that, they believe it's like abhorrent to hurt anybody for any reason. Like nothing justifies it.
Is there a god in this religion, do you think?
Probably. Most religions have one.
Yeah.
Some don't.
I mean, we could do, like... I don't know. I think it'd be just neat to not have a god, honestly.
Okay. There'd be probably some subsets that believe in one.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. I am going to call it here for today, because I'm not going to lie, my brain is a little toasted right now. And we got a good bit done, though. So we got Victalport, Bodhi, we got Rolling Beach, we got the Colcaster Summits, and we also figured out College of Versailles, or C-Day? It's going to be Versailles. And we got the College of Versailles started here. We got a little turf war that has been created, and then
Feuds.
yeah, a little generational feud there. And yeah, we're gonna start our session 0 Sunday. We're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna fart around a little bit with the microphones and stuff to see if that is something they would like to be interested in. If not, say goodbye to your Sunday streams, people. So anyway, I'm gonna mute really quick and just wrap up here, Kindle.
Okay.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off too really quick. So, I don't know if you guys hear too the songs on here. I think if I just do this, if I do monitor and monitor only, mute output. Do you guys even hear it? You do. So what is the point? What is the point here? I don't know if you're hearing too. I'm just gonna mute it for now. So, look, thank you guys so much for coming and watching. My brain is very much struggling today. I've done a lot of stuff today, so my brain is not really, like, all there. But look, we still got the questions. I still want to knock them out at some point in the future. I'm not saying I'm never going to do these again. They were very helpful, so I want to keep working on that. And I'm pretty sure the dots are getting bigger the more arrows are pointing to them. I'm not crazy. Chuck McGill. I'm not crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm working on the video soon. It will be out eventually. It's starting to look like a long one. And I really don't want to work on it anymore because it's taking so goddamn long to make. But I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to be playing It Takes Two with Kindle, my girlfriend. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time, guys. So thank you all so much for coming, and we will see you all in the next one.